and welcome to my channel. So what did you think of the intro of this M10 RC tank? It's pretty cool. Doesn't it remind you of the DJI RoboMaster? Well, the DJI RoboMaster costs like $500 US, and this is like much less expensive. It's not the same thing as the DJI product, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Well, how about I show you some of the features, what this can do. So here we go. And now we're at the part of the video where I'm going to show you how this works. All right, so you take your tank, you put the battery in it, that's included. It's a 2-cell battery. Turn this on so we have power. You'll hear no sound whatsoever. Then you take your little controller here, power this on, you'll see a red light. The red light will stop, and that means it is connected. If the red light keeps going, it is not connected. This side over here is your turret. This little thing up here with your cannon on it. You can spin it like that. You can move it up. You can move it back down. And this is your fire button. So if you put the bullets in it, the little water pellets in it, you can fire. And you can fire as you're moving and turning too. Next on here, we go over to this here little joystick. If you move it up, that's forward. The tank will go forward. Move it back, that's backwards. Tank will go backwards. And the two side functions to the right and to the left are controlled by this middle button. You have 3 modes. So let me show you them really quick. First, we'll start off with just the forward and backwards here. Let me just go forward. Try not to run over all my cameras. And here we are coming back, and I'm going to crash into my little 3D camera, so I'm going to move it to the right. See that? I can move sideways. You can go along the carpet in weird directions. Whoa, it is so fast. There you go. So let's get it back into the picture. There we go. So that's basically it. You saw me, I was moving these. Now if I change this here button, now a little red light went on for a second. When I go right and left, it's going to do something totally different. This is going to be the 360 spin. And let me just go backwards. There we go. And 360 spin. Obviously, the smoother the ground, the faster the spin. And you can shoot while you're doing that too. And then the last one is this one here. If I press it, this is the third mode. Now it's going to go sort of off onto an angle. So there we go. It does a little turn as it's moving to the side. It's probably better to watch this outdoors. Next thing to show you are the water pellets. So it comes with a couple of bags of water pellets. You can buy extra, and I have a pile of extra of these. Inside, can you see them there? They're pretty much see-through. They're tiny little pellets, and they explode when they hit you. There's a tiny droplet of moisture in them. That's it. So these go in the top of that and can shoot out. On the top of the cannon, you have a little opening here, which you could fill up with these here water pellets. Let's try to get them in there. You could probably put other stuff in there as well. I'll just show you what it looks like there. You can see you can put quite a bit. That's very, very few I have in there at the moment. Close it up and it will fire. So now the question you probably have is, when it shoots, is it painful? Actually, it just feels like air coming out, like, you know, like an air gun. You'll feel it. So when I hit the little fire button here, there we go. I can hear them bouncing off the wall. There we go. See, they're hitting my hand. Can you see them bouncing off? There we go. They're all over the place. It shoots more than once, so sometimes one will come out, sometimes, maybe about 10. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take this out on my driveway where there's more room for this to go because it moves really fast, and you'll see it drive around out there. Now, if you buy this tank, it comes in this massive box right here. The box is quite large, and you also get one M10 tank, one remote controller, some crumpled up instructions, thanks to me. You also get water pellets, but not these ones here. These are extra. I'll put a link to these below. The ones you get are 2 packages of 500 water pellets each, which I've already used. These are extra. They also give you this little plastic gas can here. You could stick it on some RC vehicle, but that's to put your water pellets in. One super tiny micro Phillips screwdriver, a 1500 milliamp lithium ion 7.4 volt battery, and finally a USB battery charger. So if you have little people in your family like children, children, grandchildren, I think they would really like this as a gift because it's so different, it's pretty cool, and they can amaze their friends. And with the included battery that comes with this, you get a 35-minute runtime, so a lot of power per charge, and a lot of fun shooting out the pellets as well, and they're harmless. So anyways, links are below to the TomTop website where this can be found, and also links below to the TomTop website where you can get the extra water pellets in case you run out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about this little product, well then post them below and I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Take care.